قال هذا طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجمعية.
Our religion, the religion of Islam, is the religion of salvation, and as such Allah has given worshipping and different things to be done in it. There are the fard, the wajib, the sunnah, the obligatory, the sunnah, and the extra ones. And the best, most important of these is the fard, the obligation. What are they? Prayer, fasting, zakat, giving alms, and going to Hajj. Prayer, namaz, salah, and fasting is for everybody. Everybody is responsible for it, except for those who are sick, of course. And the zakat and Hajj are obligatory for those who have the money. They need to do it as well. What does fard mean? It means the worships that are given the most good deeds, the most rewards. The fard, obligatory worship, is the highest form of worship. If you were to worship your whole life, nafilas and sunnats, it cannot replace the fard. It is such a rewarding work, a work with such rewards. And what happens if you don't do it? That time you're not accepting that blessing by being lazy or whatnot, then you're going to suffer the punishment for it. Those who do not do the fard would be sinning, committing sin. And that sin, well, now Allah, however He likes, now He has appointed it as such, but later perhaps you could do a qada, make it up, or He could forgive you. We cannot interfere in Allah's work. But as we said, if you miss a fard from its time, due time, you could not make up its rewards or virtue ever, even if you do the same thing your whole life. So Allah Azza wa Jalla gave it such a beauty and such a gift to people, and when one does not accept it, they would be there would be no barakah or blessing left in their worldly works. Yet for those who do them, Allah would grant them gifts and give them rewards for it. Now some people say, I do not pray namaz, salah, but I make du'as and I read a lot of Quran ayats. Are you making up a religion with your own mind, head? Allah says so, you need to do it. If you like, you could read Quran the whole day, but it still has no value next to prayer, namaz, salah. Those 2 minutes of prayer are better than not just 24 hours of doing other worship, but even if your whole life you were to worship, it's not going to make up for that and fill up for that reward of the fard. The fard is important. The same goes for fasting. And in the same manner, those who say, I cannot fast, but I'm giving sadaqah, charity, alms instead. I don't give out zakat, but I give charity. Well, that doesn't work either. They're two different things. The zakat is fard, but the sadaqah is, as we said, sunnah and nafila. What does nafila mean? It's considered a sunnah. These worships that are done after the fard. The issue of Hajj is a different matter. Now, those who even have the money now, they cannot go. In the past, they couldn't go either. They were making it hard for people in the past past few years, and they were blocking people from attending. But what is important is the fard of prayer and fasting. Everybody can do these, so we need to be careful of these. And according to the rewards that we are to get, its punishment is also big and huge. It is both big and you cannot make up for it, because when you don't pray, Allah will make you pray those prayers in hellfire. For each prayer, you will spend 80 years there praying it. People don't even live up to 80 years of age in this world. Most people just pass away before then. And if you think about 10 to 15 years of childhood, and you calculate it that way, those who pray can only pray as much as about 50 to 60 years. So for each prayer, to pray 80 years there, would anyone with a mind do that? Leave it to that? Well, for those who have to make up prayers, the qada, they should do them one by one, and if they can make it up, they can make it up. If not, Allah will forgive them, inshallah. May Allah grant us to live these beauties. May we be successful in this. Now, someone came from one of our old brothers and said, may prayer, namaz, salah love me. Inshallah, may prayer love us all. Those who know the beauty of prayer cannot leave it, even if they're so constricted in time. They still try and are anxious to offer the prayer. Those who don't somehow just let it go and say, I'll pray later or now, or I'm tired now. And life just passes by like that. And in the end they will regret it. They're regretful of it. That they will lose out on so much rewards, and then there's a punishment for it too. May Allah forbid. May Allah accept our prayers. And don't give way to waswasa. Whether is it accepted or not. Just pray and leave it to Allah. Allah doesn't look at these small, minute things. Oh, did my wudu get accepted? The ablution, was it accepted? Just do it and leave it to Allah. Shaitan starts from the beginning giving you waswasa, saying your wudu isn't accepted, your ablution wasn't right. So he wants you not to pray. We have laziness anyway on top of us, and then saying, oh, my wudu is not proper and let me not pray. That's how Shaitan makes people stay away from prayer. Those who have waswasa, let them know that waswasa is from Shaitan, and Allah does not command and order things that people cannot carry. Just do your wudu ablution one time and that's it. It's done. Offer your prayer and then go down and up, and Allah will accept. May Allah protect us from the evils of Shaitan and from his waswasa, inshallah. May Allah strengthen our faith. The khatms that were recited, we give them to the past ones of all of our past ones' souls. And one of our brothers, Hassan Effendi's father, passed away. May Allah have mercy on all those who passed away from this sickness. This was their qismat. Allah will reward them for what they were suffering because of this disease. May their abode be paradise. May Allah give us well-being and health, and give patience to the relatives left behind. May He give them health and well-being. May they have a long life and their services continue.